Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with an update on Barry as it continues to make its way towards the northeast, and through the heart of the Arklatex. In fact, right now, probably is about as close to Shreveport as it's going to get, as it's just to the east of town right now, believe it or not, as we are not looking at much as far as rainfall associated with Barry. As we put the radar in motion here, you can see just a few scattered showers rotating around the east side of the storm, which is typically where we see the rain, but really haven't seen much as far as significant rain across the Arklatex. All of the stronger cells, the convection, thunderstorms, and severe weather occurring over in Mississippi and southeast Louisiana. So we've been pretty lucky here, and the reason for that is, you might be wondering, of course, these tropical systems near and to the right of the center is where we usually get the heavy rain. That has not been the case with Barry, as we have seen some very dry air from the get-go to the north of Barry as it was approaching the coast. We had this big plume of dry air sitting there. It's being sucked in on the west side of its circulation, and as a result has kept the amount of rainfall at bay here as far as the Arklatex is concerned. Of course, to the right of its circulation, where we have the pitch off the Gulf, obviously seeing quite a bit more in terms of the rain over southeast Louisiana, Mississippi. So far, so good, but still not out of the woods just yet. It looks like during the course of the next 24 hours or so, we will see quite a bit of rain to the east of the Arklatex. Here's the latest on Barry. Is the system right now, again, very close to Shreveport, as it's moving towards the north-northwest at 9 miles per hour. Still a minimal tropical storm with maximum sustained winds at 40 miles per hour, but those winds actually occurring well to the east of Shreveport. In fact, if you've been outside today, it's hard to believe we got a tropical storm outside our doorstep, as we have hardly no wind at all, as all that wind is being basically associated, as far as the stronger gusts, with the convection to the east of our area. Again, the system very close to Shreveport. By the time we get to 7 o'clock, probably we'll see it downgraded here by the 4 o'clock advisory. It should become downgraded to a depression, and then we'll see the system continue to move through the eastern sections of the Arklatex, very close to Hope, and then on up into Missouri during the course of the next few days. What can we expect for the rest of this as Barry moves through? Give you a look at Futurecast, and you can see that few scattered showers, pretty much it here for the rest of the day today. Probably we'll see the heaviest rain, and even that's not going to be that heavy, over the eastern sections of the region. Might see, as we get more of a southerly component in the wind, we might see a little bit of convection. In other words, hear some thunder as we go through tomorrow. You can see some of that beginning to set up tomorrow afternoon, mainly over the southeast half of the region. So ironically, as Barry's moving away is when we might see the heaviest rain associated with it. I mentioned that probably would be the case yesterday, and you can see that trying to set up here for tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Those embedded showers and thunderstorms will gradually shift to the north, that threat going through tomorrow night and Tuesday. Once again, possibility for that scattered shower or thunderstorm, mainly across the northern half of the area on the bottom side of the remnants of Barry's circulation. So that's pretty much it, as we are really home free, I think, as far as the Arklatex is concerned. Really nothing too significant as far as wind to worry about, and nothing really too much to worry about as far as rain, as rainfall totals over most of the Arklatex will probably stay below an inch, the way it checks out right now. So again, even though Barry moving through the heart of the Arklatex doesn't look like it's going to bother us too much. In fact, we could see one of the coolest days on this date ever, believe it or not, with temperatures struggling to make it to 80 degrees with the cloud cover. So instead of being a hindrance, very well could be that Barry is a blessing here to the Arklatex. Keep it here on arklatexhomepage.com. We'll continue to keep an eye on Barry and anything that may pop up, although it doesn't look like it's going to. And we'll have another update with the next advisory later on this afternoon.